Alright, check it out. The shed is clean. I'll show you some photos of what it looked like before we cleared it out. And as you can see, it is so much better. Wow, look, I mean, I've got a car in here. There's a car, there's a bike over there. So much more room. It's unbelievable. It's still kind of tight getting the car in here. So Michelle was surfing around last night and spotted a special on these wheel dollies. So I went and grabbed them today and I've put them on and I can push the car around because I can only bring it in at a bit of an angle. But now I've got the wheel dollies, I can move it around and get it sitting square. That's going to... So I mean, it's still tight with the car in here, but I mean, like it's in here. I'll be able to actually work in the dry, out of the weather, no longer in the driveway. To give you an idea of how much of a mess in here was, this is my little area at the back that I was working on the bikes in, and it's a shithole. Seriously, I got to tell you, I had that much friggin' anxiety and shit about cleaning up and working down here that it just got away on me, and it's been a hellhole for the last year and a bit. But you know, finally hooked in and got it done. We also fixed where the tree hit the shed. It caved all that in. I'll put a photo of that up showing the big hole, and all this was bent up, but I replaced all of that. And put new tin on and sealed it up, and it doesn't leak anymore, which is fantastic. There's still a lot of stuff that needs cleaning up, but yeah, so much better. And what I'm going to do is, in this area in here, which is kind of a saddlery rug area at the moment, where the helmets are, that level there, of that beam there, we're going to put a mezzanine floor in out to the door there, so it'll run across here and follow this back. It's only a small room, but I'm going to move all of my leatherworking stuff up there, and I'll seal all this in and wall it all in. So I've got a little leatherworking area that's away from all the mechanical stuff and the grinding and the welding and everything. So that's going to be another project. So we'll clear this out, and the stairs will run. Can't see the camera, there we go. Stairs will run up here so I can get into it. But that'll be great too. That'll get everything out of that back area. And we're going to store these drums, which are rugs. There's going to be a washing machine out there for Michelle and her mum to wash horse rugs and all that sort of stuff. We'll go out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the car around because this is fantastic. Concrete floor, awesome. All right, so it's up on the dollies. I didn't get the ones that you jack. I'm not real keen on them. I've heard they can move. I just got these cheaper ones. These are like 45 bucks each. They're on special. So I should be able to move back in this car. I don't know if pulling or pushing's better. We'll give it a pull, hey? Oh, look at that! Oh, that is awesome. The front. All right, so that's awesome. I mean, that's squared up now. So these drums here, they'll still be here because this is all the horse feed, but these will go back against the wall, so this will be more space through here. So this beam that's up here is what this dirty great big chain block hangs off, and I use that for pulling motors out. So I'll move this chain block down to there, and you know, it'll be spun around so the bonnet's facing that way, obviously, to pull the motor and that out. But yeah, I mean, I can go in a bit of an angle if I want to when I go to change the diff. I'll be changing the disc brake diff over into it in the next couple of weeks, and putting the EFI fuel tank in it. So I will pull my my carby fuel tank out. I'll put the EFI tank in out of the XH, but I'll run it with the carbide motor for a little while. So what I'll do is I'll put a fuel pressure regulator down in there, return to the tank, and I'll just wind it back to I think the Edelbrock needs about 5.5 PSI. So I'll be able to wind that back and keep driving the car until I get the V8 out of the Fairlane parts car and get in here and give it a bit of a clean up and, you know, change some stuff, some gaskets and stuff. But I can't tell you how happy this has made me. This is incredible. I feel so much better. Just a really quick shot of the inside of Ratty. So once I get the EFI tank in, I'll be able to hook my fuel gauge up, thank God. And I'll get the speedo hooked up at the same time. I've just been putting those off until I get the tank in, rather than in and out all the damn time. I've been using TomTom as a speedo. But yeah, It's a happening thing.